fucking hate myself by the end of it.
And we're back.
Yay! We fucking did it.
All right, wake the fuck up. It's Thursday morning.
It is.
We here with Vedas.
Yeah, right.
Just out of bed.
Got my coffee.
Got my good old 8 o'clock in the
ice
morning.
cold coffee.
Yeah.
This is what we do at 8 o'clock in the morning. This is live, of course. It's
Of
live.
course it is.
Yeah.
What else would it be?
All right, guys. Let's let you introduce yourselves.
I'm Greg. I play guitar and sing.
Nice.
My name is Josh, and I play drums and sing.
So
Noah. And I play
Is that
bass
thing all
and do
fucked up? There you go.
harsh vocals.
Hold on. Let me see if that thing's fucking.
No, I think his lazy ass just didn't fix it.
Okay.
just didn't want to fix it.
Yeah, I
He
think
does the
it's
same
really-
damn thing with the mics when he's singing at
Just
a
tighten it
show. He
hard.
just
It's like, no, it's fine.
You want to know what it is? I set it up so I don't have to sing.
There you go. Right, yeah. It's like, oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
You couldn't hear me? Shit. I was doing all the stuff.
I had the mic right there. Like here. I don't know.
Right there.
So, how long's Vedas been a band?
Too long.
Different.
Too long.
Yeah.
We're announcing today.
It's over.
It's had different variations.
Right.
And when I don't know if you know anything about our history, but
Just a little.
A little.
Like just that
so
much.
basically, me and a dear friend of ours, Anna,
Uh-huh.
she and I started a project together called Radioactive Red.
Okay.
We just came up with some stupid name, trying to do something
Filler, fuck
different.
it, yeah.
Like
Shut
nothing
up.
that
You know you
meant.
like that name.
No, I was like,
It's weird that you changed it.
That was your job.
The name change came after somebody thought we were a Radiohead cover band.
Yeah.
Radiohead Red.
Really?
Yeah.
It seems
Oh, are
weird.
y'all
Yeah.
Radiohead Red?
Yeah.
So
Right. Maybe more like Imagine Dragons.
Yeah.
yeah,
They got a lot of radio.
we had like this thing where we did like just an acoustic. We called it acoustic mutation.
Okay.
It was all just songs that were meant to be in a rock band, but it was just us playing them acoustically and her getting her feet wet in music and us doing open mic nights and all that kind of stuff. And once she started to build confidence, we wanted to get more of a band together. And,
Right.
this is my cousin.
There you go.
My drummer, Josh, here is my cousin. And his, you want to tell this part?
So I was at our cousin's wedding, and his
Sips
mom
loudly.
ran up to my mom and then basically just mentioned that he needed a drummer.
Right, yeah.
And
Moms.
my
Yeah,
mom
mom
was
power.
like, I think Josh would be interested. And
Something like that.
when I heard the name Radioactive Red, I was like, that's got to go.
I'm not joining that fucking band.
But no.
Yeah, they and back in the day, like in around 2007 or 8, I had like a prog-ish metal band that I started called Vedas.
Okay.
And we recorded, but we were not internet savvy or anything. We didn't put anything out.
2007 or 8.
I know, but I know we were
Do it
we
on
were
MySpace.
Right.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
probably were. It's probably
Yeah.
still floating in the
No,
dead.
Yeah, and the fucking
Deadness.
ether out there.
It's somewhere on Facebook. I know
Right.
if I found it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I ended up contacting him, and then we practiced like once or twice, and then he was like, all right, all we need is a bassist. And I went, well, I know a guy.
Hold on.
Yeah, and he just
A guy that was
dragged
like
it
6
down.
weeks fresh in the playing bass.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
straight up.
That's the way they
just-
always
You were
get
a
you,
gu-
though.
Noah, you were a guitar player first, or you just started playing bass?
He was
No.
a trombone player first.
There you go.
That was middle school.
Yes.
I still have it. The only thing I use the trombone
Also
for
yesterday.
now is I can make like car noises with it. It's pretty fun. But besides that, but yeah, no.
You should play. I mean, I think you could put a trombone somewhere.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. With the bass, I joined in like he said, like I had just started. Like,
Learn
maybe-
as you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe like 6
That's-
weeks into playing bass, and he's
that
like,
was
"You want
me.
to join a band?" I'm like, "Oh fuck, why not?" Right?
Who gives a fuck, right?
Like,
Did you kind of take to it right away, or was it something that was really hard at first?
I mean, in a way, it's bass. I mean, we're not.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know.
Bass.
I don't think I would have just.
Can you play a root note? You'll be fine. You know?
I saw
Right,
I saw
right.
people go from nothing to still shitty on bass. Like
Yeah.
they never
that's
got
me.
good on it. You know what I'm saying? No, you're fucking awesome.
Fuck that.
But
Yeah, no. I mean, I started pretty bare bones, simple. You know, learned along the way, kind of get a feeling.
Yeah.
You know, learning as you play. I mean,
I
we've been
gave
playing
him-
for years now, so I mean,
right.
you kind of.
I gave him like a set list of like 20 songs, and they were ranging from like Blink-182 all the way to like kill switch engage
Shit.
Right.
and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he was like, "You want me to learn all this?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he just went, "Okay."
Fuck yeah. There you go.
You know, like it worked out perfect. I was looking for a more focused sound with a lot of attack.
Uh-huh.
So we didn't need anybody that was going to play a bunch of scaly, which is cool too.
Yeah.
It has a place, but for what we've been doing and like is a real powerful.
Right. The bass doesn't have
Driven.
to be the fucking melody.
No,
Yeah,
it's
Right,
just
but you can
right
also
up in
like
there. Yeah.
you can also
Bass.
make like
Stay
considering
there.
that you're
Right.
starting right away. It's like you play bass for Vedas. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like you play it the way that for this band only. Really, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Oh,
look at me. You're in my band now.
You're the bassist now.
Nice. So this is after there was a Anna.
Yeah, Anna
Yeah.
Matute, me and her.
Well,
you
this
know-
was during Anna.
Yeah, she.
Yeah, okay.
It was me and her. Got with these guys, started jamming. Worked on an album, started getting it together.
Was it still acoustic at the time?
Oh no!
Right,
Once,
okay.
the second they joined, it was like
Yeah,
I was
why play
ready.
acoustic?
Mesa
Fucking
Boogie
plug
was
it in
ready.
Yeah.
Gibson Explorer was ready.
I was
like,
fucking
it was-
looking close to
He
it.
was
Yeah,
fucking asking me about that shit.
yeah. I'm like
I'd fucking
obsessed
know,
with
but
everybody's
yeah.
gear. So I saw you were playing because
I
I
love
love
Gibson.
Metallica. So I just like look at the Explorer, like, oh, this fucking is it a Gibson? I really hope it is. But
Nothing-
It wouldn't have
nothing-
fucking mattered, but it still.
Oh yeah. I mean,
it does fucking matter.
It does.
Who we
Like,
fucking kidding here?
it does. But I also have a guitar that is a Hondo. You ever
Oh,
heard
I
of
love a
that?
Hondo. Yeah.
1980 something
Strat
Honda
style?
Ball-
Yeah,
No,
Street
it's
Fighter.
Explorer.
Oh, nice.
Mitsubishi?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Things
so,
of Mitsubishi.
that one's great.
That good old Chevrolet, American made.
Oh, I love them Chryslers.
yeah. So I love Explorers. Being a bigger guy, having a bigger guitar
Right,
feels
yeah,
right.
yeah.
It's like an axe.
Doesn't look like a little
true
baby
axe.
fucking guitar
Yeah.
on you. Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of guitar did you start with? Considering there's just the you just started playing bass.
I
Is
had
it still
a-
the first one you got?
No. The
Tell
first one
'em.
I got was the first one I got was used. It was a
All mine are
music.
used.
It was a Stingray Music Man.
Nice.
Oh,
That's what I
nice.
have.
Oh,
yeah.
I loved that one from
I
the get-go.
fucking love it.
Yeah.
And I ended up trading it in with another friend for like a Thunderbird.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is-
that's not
which
fucking
was
bad. Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, that is not a
But-
bad trade.
Yeah, that thing's got some neck dive. It's like a damn guillotine.
Just watching
Way
a
to drop.
video on
Yeah.
that for SGs. Like the SG always has the neck dive.
Mine
It's-
doesn't.
Oh, see, apparently you have to find one that doesn't, because like you went through like 6.
Yeah, the neck dive's terrible, but I love the sound of the humbuckers in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But Greg ended up picking up a nice P bass,
yeah.
and I've been just rolling with
It's
that
always
for a
the
long
classic.
time.
I know.
Yeah.
It's the good.
And
It's the
then-
go-to.
Yeah.
I did recently
Yeah.
get another a Stingray. It's a Stingray clone. It's not really
Okay.
Music Man.
Yeah.
But it's a 5-string, so I've been messing around a
Oh,
lot with
nice.
that.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
Tell us about your snare.
What's up
Yeah,
with
what
that?
kind of yeah.
So-
Do
what
all
kind
the
of,
gear.
Yeah, I've
like
actually never
sticks
asked
or
the
something?
drummer about what kind of drums he
Yeah,
played.
fuck that.
So I actually use. I know it's a very rare question.
heads?
Usually
Yeah.
it's always guitar talk.
Yeah,
Right,
well, because
yeah,
they have guitars.
I usually I got my original kit, and it was a Pearl Forum kit before they turned it into an export.
Okay.
But I bought my first kit, and it was a crystal beat. It's all clear. I use one rack, one floor, one bass, and for my snare, it's a I almost said a Sensitone. It's actually a crap. Why can't I think of what it is?
Oh,
It's a,
This is why we don't
it's
ask the
it's a
drummers
free
about their
floater.
gear.
That's what it is.
Oh,
It's a
free
Pearl
float?
free floater.
Oh,
And-
nice.
it looks like wood.
Yeah, it's just wood. It's
I
wood
like
with
to
metal
play.
rims.
right.
Very cool. I actually want to ask people about their gear, because I'll just sit here and forget to ask them by the time they leave. Like,
I just
fuck,
fucking
wanna know if
glaze
that was a
over,
Gibson
man.
or-
I love,
Yeah.
I love
Glaze
the
over.
gear talk.
I do. I don't know.
Don't ask me
You know-
because I'll give you the schematics.
Oh,
of
I'm
that
sure.
bitch.
That's why I
No,
tried to cut
I
you off
don't.
a little bit. I know
I
That's
the
why you
know
don't
nothing.
ask drummers anything.
He's like,
My
oh,
cymbals are like this.
They have to be Sabian.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was like this shit. I was buying a couple for my drummer. He's like, they have to be Zildjian, by the way. It's like, I'm buying them, asshole.
Bitch.
do whatever I want.
That'll be whatever the fuck is in a garbage
I was
can.
helping
that
you out.
Makes
fucker.
sound.
Right?
You know, it's funny. My 5-string bass is a brand. I don't know if you've heard of Harley Benton.
Yeah, I have
Dude.
actually. They're
Yeah?
cheap guitars.
Sponsor
They're
us,
fucking
please.
awesome.
Right,
Yeah.
no shit.
Shit is
Yeah.
Nice
so
plug, bro.
cheap.
No shit. It's
But
good
it-
though. Solid.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. I didn't have
Okay.
to do a thing to it besides obviously tune it up when I
Right.
got it.
They've got a
And I
bunch
mean,
of.
I adjusted the bridge a little bit
Right,
to get
yeah.
my
I do
height
the same
right.
shit, yeah,
But
yeah.
besides that, straight out sounds fucking fantastic.
I'm on.
I got 3 buddies who's got them, like a 7-string guitar. Another's got a hollow body 6-string.
Yeah.
All out the box, amazing.
Okay.
And
Shit.
you probably won't get one for more than $200.
God damn. That's
Yeah,
not
they
bad.
That's like a
they have whole
they're
videos on
higher
YouTube
end.
Right, yeah.
about how
That's the
awesome
nice
these
one.
cheap guitars
Right.
are.
Yeah. He almost sold me on it. I've got like 13
Dude,
guitars.
shit.
I almost bought one, but I was
Dude.
like, no.
I've only
Sell
got
one and
4.
get that one.
Oh, you don't have the pocket change for that? Come on, it's cheap.
It's 200.
So,
the nicest.
so your first recording, that was what, 2018 or something like that?
Well, as fate would have it, we finished it the day that me and Noah went in to do the final vocals is the day that Anna passed away.
Right.
Oh man!
So we had the
Shit.
whole album.
what
done,
part of the
yeah.
band did she play?
She was the lead
Singing,
singer. Me and her both did.
You had her
harmonies.
parts recorded and everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god!
They have
So-
the album.
Yeah,
The
our first album
is
is
that-
it's
was
called
it-
In Her Honor.
In
He
Her
was,
honor,
He was
that's
telling
it,
me about
yes,
it, but I
in her-
thought for some reason that it was like after she had passed, and there was.
It is, but it's like it's.
Yeah.
We
her
released
on
it after she
It
passed.
took,
Yeah.
it took some time for us, obviously, to even be able to hear
Yeah.
it, much
Right.
less release it.
True.
Yeah.
True.
But I mean, even in one of our interviews, we were lucky enough to do on Alt 92.3
No,
around
cool.
that
Nice.
time period.
with Chris Chaos. or
yeah,
something?
yeah,
nice.
we were one of their featured bands.
Nice.
And
Shout out Chris.
Chris.
Hell yeah.
my
Oh, it's
homie.
up there. I was pointing over. It's usually down here. I was like,
Right there.
I didn't know there was
That's
any
Now
our
it is.
homie for life for sure. Yeah, definitely.
Very cool.
Yeah, but so unfortunately, that was on that day we finished, and that
Yeah.
was, I think we released it in
2020.
right. Yeah.
Oh,
on
yeah.
Spotify.
It
says
was right
2020.
before. It was right before COVID
1
even
week.
hit the states.
Dude, our album came out the day fucking
The
COVID shut down.
fucking
Really?
day.
We got
The
a small,
fucking
we got a
day.
small fucking stupid label like. To
It wasn't
promote us from-
stupid, but
it was not to
like-
us. It wasn't stupid.
Very
It was a
cool.
small label.
Very
they got
small,
fucking plowed over by the pandemic.
Yeah,
and
it was
You
all
can't go
like
out and
promoting
play.
shows and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were more for like marketing us and like putting out shows and getting
Yeah.
some big
They-
shows.
Yeah.
There's
they
no fucking
just made our-
shows.
We're gonna market this guy who can't do shit.
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
had
We'll
our-
just do a live stream and make people pay for it.
Yeah, we did a couple of those.
Yeah.
It didn't work.
No
the way-
pays.
We did a couple of those.
We did.
Well, I guess we got
we
paid.
do.
At least
Well,
a few live
the-
stream videos.
Oh
the,
yeah.
COG thing.
Yeah,
I like that
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
The,
that was fun.
the
Did
We
you guys
Secret
do that shit?
Laboratory.
Yeah,
Very cool.
You guys
Yeah.
did that shit?
Yeah, we
were
did
the
that. So we were like
30th
we were like the
episode.
second or third band.
third.
No,
Like I
don't-
think we were the third band to do it.
Nice.
Very
nice.
cool.
Yeah.
It was pretty early.
I know.
did
I
it.
know one of the live stream videos was the one we opened for when Andy Dick came into town.
Oh,
and
nice.
It made news when his ass got jumped
Yeah,
that night.
Yeah, he got his ass
Somebody
fucked up too.
beat
They
the shit out of him
beat
that
the
night.
shit
Fucked
out of
around
him.
and found out.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't
Dude,
he like
he-
hitting on some like a million
I
fucking
don't know.
people? I
He
think he was
wasn't-
like hitting on a bunch of people
He
and then
didn't even
talking
show
shit.
up
And,
for
right
us.
now.
Yeah,
we were
like-
gone by the time he showed up. He was so late.
I think
So-
we didn't we blow the PA system.
Yeah, it started.
it
I
caught
was
on
right
fire.
next to it.
Fuck.
I was
It
right
caught on
next to
fire.
it, and I smelled
my God.
burning electricity. And I turned to my left, and my monitor is on fire.
Was that
Like
the,
literal
was that the
flames?
art
Yeah, and I
garage?
was
Yeah,
like,
Art
Art
Garage.
Garage.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Dude, I looked over and I saw a mini mushroom cloud, like a legit,
right, just poof, you're done.
like a baby
Show
atomic
over.
explosion.
Show gone.
I think I like threw like a drum key or a drumstick at Noah, and I was like, dude, I can't hear nor can I see.
Yes.
It's foggy.
Plus now I am sweating. It's very hot back
It's
here.
very hot back here.
Yeah, that was a great shit show.
Yeah, right.
That was like in the middle of that was like in the summer where like the government was like, oh, we're gonna open, and
Right.
then oh wait, we gotta shut back
Well, you
down
can be
again.
like you can be like 5 people. But you
Yeah.
can hang out a
We
little.
had those like speakeasy shows where we would show up
where
and
it's
it's
supposed
like,
to.
don't let Latoya know.
She's totally gonna bust our shit. Yeah.
Yeah, she's in Paris right now, huh?
I don't know.
Sure.
I'd love to have her on the
I
show.
hope for her sake, she's
Shout out Latoya.
Yeah, Latoya, you're doing great things.
Thanks for wasting all the taxpayers'
You're
money.
flying first class, girl.
Hopefully, yeah. You and your bodyguards went
Just
first class to
just do whatever you
Dale
want.
Perry. Our city's burning.
Yeah,
But yeah, that was an event because we all like got home and then just like
Which
something
event?
on Facebook popped up, and it was like Andy Dick punched in the middle of New
Yeah,
Orleans, and I
right.
went,
In
"Good,
the mouth,
fuck that
right?
guy."
Yeah. I wonder if he was funny that night.
I have no clue. I didn't see
funny
a
to
thing
himself.
about it. I'll be honest.
I only heard
Probably
about
hilarious
him
to whoever
punched.
busted him in his fucking mouth.
I bet he
That guy became
walked
like a
home like a
local
champ.
hero.
He was like,
On that walk home, he won that fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was everything for him. It's like, fucking right.
Yeah, wild times for sure. Yeah. So we had our release party, like you're saying, and I think the next week they literally shut the fucking world down.
Yeah.
The week after. So then we went and just did those like.
Was the release? Was that? Yeah, that was Peaches.
It was on there.
Howlin'
It was
Wolf.
on
Nice. Yeah, we were supposed to play there. Yeah, that was gonna be
Howlin'
good.
Wolf was
March 5th, 2020,
Right.
because that was Anna's birthday.
Yeah.
we
Oh,
released
shit.
it on her birthday.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, like on the album, obviously, very deep, heavy songs with
Right,
some-
yeah.
You go back and you listen to lyrics and you're like, "Whoo, that's some tough topics that we're talking about." And
It's good stuff. I like a lot of the slower ones.
oh yeah,
I like that shit. Do you sing those still?
Yeah,
Do you do those songs still?
majority.
some
shit,
of them.
yeah.
We still do
Probably half
Ghost.
of
We bring Phased Out every now and then.
that again.
That again, we
again.
always
You sing
play.
both parts?
Now,
Yeah.
well,
In a way.
they've
I,
Oh,
I,
out.
Nice.
I'm putting
sing
air
them.
quotations.
Yes.
I tried
They
to do her
both,
parts.
that's
You saw him with the mic earlier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Why do you think it's always like?
so when we decided to start jamming together again,
Yeah.
it was I walked into our room and it was set up exactly the
Course.
last with her mic, so it was like very heavy shit
Yeah,
going
right.
in there. But we got together, we started just jamming to see how we felt about it, and
And when was this? Still.
this was this was right before the release, like
Okay,
maybe
yeah,
a
around-
year,
yeah.
like
December, huh? This is
yeah.
like
So
December.
we started to like play around with the idea once we knew we were going to release the album, and I put a mic in front of both of them, and
Just,
I was like,
saw
I
what
need
happened.
y'all help.
Oh, whoa.
Anyway, dude, if you have a three-piece, you have to let the other guys sing, or like,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
just
it's
yeah,
just
you need more
help,
wall.
yeah.
You need more wall to push. you
Yeah.
know?
There's a lot to push with a 3-piece for sure.
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
The
our
gang
band is,
vocals
too.
help.
And and they stepped up huge. Like I mean, I could tell you that Noah, especially, who now, like, if you see him at a show, he's screaming bloody murder.
Right.
But the first,
I'm trying to be the lead singer now.
Yeah, right.
but when he first started, he was so nervous. It was
Dude,
like
I still am. I
and
got like,
it's so
Right.
He
funny.
just started playing, for Christ's sake.
now we fucking fucking.
Come on, fucking pussy. Learn the
sing,
bass.
motherfucker.
Get on stage now.
You think I play bass to be the star of the show?
Be a motherfucking rock star right now.
That is the easy way to go. If you look
Yeah.
at the whole band, you go bass
Yeah.
immediately.
I'll just
think.
hide behind
sure.
them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so they both stepped up, and and it's kind of crazy. Within a few months of us getting back to playing again, we ended up playing at a show for at House of Blues. It might have been like a Nola Rocks thing.
Yeah.
Is that the? There's a video online. Is
It
that?
was probably the first. Yeah, there's a song.
It's like a black and
Trapped.
white. That's the one. Yeah.
That
There
was
you go,
our
yeah.
first-
So I looked at the link tree. It was
that
the
was
one
like
that
our
was up
third
there.
show back.
Oh, shit, I think it's got
Right.
like fucking 10,000 views or something on it, huh?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
no.
Noah, would you like to
No,
explain
we're
why
not
that
talking about that.
happened?
We don't
Oh
talk about
yes.
What
Oh
happened?
yeah.
All authentic.
Real
Russian
people.
bots, like
Flesh
nothing
and
paid
blood.
for.
Legit comments with hard eyes and great job, guys.
Half of them are not in English. Very good.
Shout out to Japan.
Yeah, right. Thank you, Russia. You're doing
was-
God work out here
That
for
was
me.
my dumbass thinking I found somebody who can push to certain like
Oh, yeah.
websites.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
promised like push into certain websites. They had like viewers through like podcasts. They can shit like that. And then
No.
it's just 10 immediately. I'm like,
I just
fuck,
caught
this
what
is
this
That's
was.
not it.
this is fake.
That's not it.
They did
Right.
we,
But
our
it had
last
some-
band, I bought a few ads on Facebook, and it was just like, these
Oh, it
guys
wasn't
have
ads.
not listened to our band.
No,
Oh, it
not
wasn't
even.
ads.
Yeah.
No, it was just fucking. It was all bots.
yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
all bots.
bots.
It ended
So
up being
I'm
all
like,
bots.
yeah.
Yep.
So
Still says 10,000.
Like
yeah, right.
Fuck
Still
yeah,
fool the
fuck
world.
that shit.
half of the comments were just emojis and like, "Good job, guys," and
Right, yeah.
loved your vocals.
Yeah.
And I was just
Pilot,
like,
great.
I know that line.
"Oh my god!"
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I heard that fucking thing. You lying motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Do it.
But then we played at the Howling Wolf for a show, and then when like
Did you play
we
in
were-
there, or did they make you play in the den?
they
Oh,
made
we
us
got-
play
we got
in
the
the
main stage a few
in the
times.
main
Uh,
stage room.
Hell yeah.
And there was a good bit of people. Like they like had the door guy just kind of like look around, make sure nobody was like
Right.
looking for them. Had them come in, and then like when the show was over, they were like, "All right, 5 of you leave.
Right.
All right, 5 more leave."
Look, let me tell you something about these two guys right here. They are fucking serious hustlers for tickets. If we're selling tickets, these motherfuckers would chase
Selling
people down.
tickets.
I
Back in the
fucking
day-
hate that shit.
Well, not even that. Back in the day, like we've done it. Honestly, that has been probably our like biggest money.
That's our biggest accomplishment is harassing the public.
They are so good at it.
How do you sell these tickets?
So
Show
like
a
certain
little leg.
shows in like New Orleans,
Russian bots. I'll get a bunch of Russian bots to buy 'em up.
bots, yeah. No,
Foreign
one day-
investors, actually.
Says
Foreign
10,000 people are going to show up to my show tomorrow.
I'll have a few drinks and I'll just go running through the city. Like we had a
you
box of
go.
margaritas, and we're like, you buy a ticket, I'll pour down as much as you can handle till you fucking stop.
There you go.
Or like I've thrown tickets in car windows that are open while they're driving.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I've
we've even
gotten on my
caught the
knees
other
and-
band's fans outside
Oh,
and
yeah.
sold them
Their
tickets.
tickets.
Yes.
They were like,
Yes.
oh, what show is this for? And we were like, oh, it's for the show right here. And they were like, oh, okay. And then they go up to the door guy and they're like, yeah, there's these guys out here selling tickets in front of the venue.
Yeah, we're scalping.
And they were like,
We're scalping our own show.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've been on my knees in the street screaming at
Oh,
old women
Lord.
and stuff too.
That started off
So
terrible.
is Earl.
That's
So
something
is Earl.
different. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
something different.
Yeah, no, I'll.
Nobody
If I get
comes
a
to
few
those
in me,
shows.
if I get a few in me, I'll go harass.
I
people
remember
on
the
street for
last
sure.
time we were on this adventure of doing that. Me and Noah split up. I went down Bourbon. He went down the other way of Bourbon. Of course, he sends me down to the gay side, but I don't care.
Yeah, of course. I went
I sent you
willingly.
home,
and I
dude.
just go,
Yeah.
hey. but then we meet up
Well, it's
at
the mustache and ponytail.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly,
sorry. Fucking
exactly.
you get
Thank
it.
you for understanding.
Well, Earl thinks you're
Plus
hot.
the tan. Yeah.
We can grip it.
Oh, yeah, right. We'll both go. I know some good spots. Don't worry.
yeah. But then we meet up at the CVS and
Shout out CVS.
yeah,
Shout
shout
out
out CVS.
More sponsorship.
And-
Fucking.
Are they still in
Bring
business?
the money.
Yes, they are.
We go
They gotta
in.
print out the
He
receipts.
goes. He
Selling that
goes out
lotion.
with his drink, and then he's like just sitting there hustling, and then some random car pulls up, and these two chicks roll down the window, and they're like, "What's the show?" And he goes, "Boy bands," and they're like, "Hell yeah!"
Yeah.
And he's like
Yes.
chasing
Oh
after
yeah,
them.
they're in an Uber, so the Uber kept driving. So I was sprinting down the street after the Uber, and
I
I could
said.
barely catch them. And they were like out the window yelling at me, so I just grabbed a fistful and just hugged. I think I
There
hit
you
one
go.
of them in the face pretty hard. I just threw it in the car window. I don't think they ended up showing, but it was still
But
fun.
let's just say we work very hard to give out free tickets.
There you go. Yeah, we never.
Or
They never
sell.
gave us
Sell.
free tickets. They're always like, "You got to sell these and this amount." And like, no, I'm not gonna fucking do
It
that.
depends.
you know?
It depends.
The
the
no-
show.
I'm bringing
Yeah.
7 people. That's it.
Right. That's all you get, man. I only know 7 people, and those are the only people that are gonna be
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So, like you're talking about Chris Chaos.
Yeah.
Me and Chris put together some shows that were called Pure Chaos.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was like a string of them.
I remember that shit,
And they were
yeah.
they were awesome. And Chris is like so selfless in music. Like he's out for the bands. He likes putting
Yeah, for
bands
sure.
together.
My mom fucking loves him, dude.
Dude, my
Oh,
sister
God.
fucking
Like,
loves him.
my mom ran
But
into
he
him
did
at
it
like
just
Walgreens
to
before.
bring
Loves
bands
him.
together.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys were around when he was on alt.
Yes.
He
Yeah.
used to like he when
Oh, yeah,
first
that
time I met him,
local
he
shit.
just popped up at a show and was like, "Here's my card, motherfucker."
my card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I'll let y'all do that.
right there. Yes. You got to do it for real.
That's my homie.
Somebody had to. I was waiting.
Yeah, yeah.
With
but,
his black and mild in one.
Oh,
hand.
yeah,
yeah,
that's
drinking
true.
the other.
Yes.
I forgot about
but
that.
he did so much, like, and he's still doing it. Like, you
Oh,
know,
yeah. He's still
he's
doing
got
it. Genuine
Peaches
care.
Records now, like helping.
Right. Yep.
That's my friends that own Peaches. Shout out
Nice.
to Peaches. I'm
No,
shouting
yes.
out to everybody.
Yeah.
Man,
fucking
shout-
yes.
We're just
shout-
plugging
shout-
in everybody.
Yeah.
That's
All
all-
their
this
highlights.
whole podcast is just to plug things, and hopefully they'll notice and be like,
Oh, yes,
Miller
yeah,
High
White
Life.
Yeah,
Miller High
Life.
Life. It's a fucking champagne of beers. God damn it.
White monster.
White Monster, but I only want the big ones that I can cap.
Yeah.
So,
No cap.
No cap.
No
No
cap.
cap.
well,
No cap for cap.
God damn it.
What? That's not good.
So you guys just released another one like last year, huh?
Well,
Is that
we're
the
releasing
first?
Singles.
Right, yeah.
Smart
Do you have a
move.
whole album
Smart
wave
done
of the
right now?
future.
Yeah, it
Or are
is
you
really.
doing them like you have a whole album recorded, or
Oh,
you just
yeah.
doing one at a
Yeah.
time? Yeah.
And I have a hookup to finally get drum recordings done, so eventually
Oh, okay.
we'll have some more songs. But yes, we do have actually a couple more songs that are about to be released.
Nice.
Nice.
We're just
One,
waiting
like-
on some artwork. And
Don't look at me.
oh,
I'm
no.
done.
What's up, man?
I
What's
did
up,
that.
Noah? You
see,
fucking
he's
did
not
that.
just
Supposed
the
to come with
bassist
the
and the
artwork.
screamer.
No,
man.
we're truthfully we're waiting to do some more like content.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got the
Yeah.
artwork
Fucking
done for at least the
content.
next 3 singles.
Yeah,
already.
we do.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
just messing around.
I got those
But
done
not really.
already.
No, we have we've released 2 songs so far.
Right.
Ledger, which is like the first thing I wrote after when I was able to write again. after
Okay.
Anna passed.
Nice. Yeah. All right.
And
Not the, you know.
yeah.
And when I said it, it sounded really weird.
Nice,
Oh yeah, it was just nice.
And
Classiche.
and
The song's okay too.
And we
Well,
released
yes.
another song. I think in December.
Yes.
That's the one. Yeah, that I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
of.
Be Alright.
There you go.
And,
Yeah, that's the name.
Yeah, the next song we're going to release is called Severed Ties. It's probably one of our heavier songs.
Nice. Okay.
So it's got a lot of good energy, like good, driven energy.
Fuck
so,
yeah. Where'd you guys
so-
record?
Y'all know Ryan?
Revolver? No.
Studio 13,
Studio
Ryan.
13.
Okay.
No,
I
I
know
don't actually.
of Studio 13.
Toulouse. God,
Yeah.
he'd kill me for
Yeah.
Ryan. I'm so sorry. Bro.
Yeah.
Shout out Ryan. Studio 13.
Ryan T.
Ryan T. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard the name Ryan Toulouse though, like
Yeah.
for real.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think I've heard that
He
one.
actually.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, we did the recordings there,
Mm-hmm.
and then we finished all of the mixing and mastering, and still getting them done through one of our close friends who's been just doing amazing at like production stuff.
Yeah.
And I think Project Ascension.
Okay.
You know
the
those guys.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, right.
Chris Russ wants to work
Chris
with
Russ
him.
is trying to work with him, and so is Melrose, right?
Yeah, he's got a.
Yeah, the Ben
Melrose
Melrose
is
is
trying to work-
stuff with them.
Nice.
But
I like
yeah,
that they've
his-
been coming back around.
his-
So
I
you
like
guys
that.
are friends with them too? Band Melrose?
I'm very close friends with Steven
Oh, okay.
and all of them.
you
Okay,
go.
cool.
I've had a couple regretful nights with him, but not as much as him.
We've never met.
Yeah.
He was like, "What you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm at Steven's house." He's like, "Can I come over?"
You know, I come
Yeah, not that far from me, so
Zoinks,
that's nice.
Zoinks, man.
Yeah,
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 shout
but-
out to Ben Melrose, Steven.
That,
Was
I
it
like
D
that.
Fairy
Great guys.
Productions? Is it now? I don't even know what his
Wait,
brand
what?
is.
D
Drake's?
Fairy.
It's
His name's Drake Ferry.
D
Okay.
Ferry
Yeah.
Productions.
Just D
Is that
Fairy
what the
just
fuck
sounds
it
like a
is?
very odd.
Yeah,
name
yeah.
for it.
Well, he's got a fairy. His last name's Fairy. so
Right.
what do you
Yes.
expect,
But
so.
then the D, the Dick Fairy.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously. Like, if we
I
just
don't
spell it
know
out
exactly
here.
what it's called, but yeah,
It's
he's
what
been
it
doing
is now.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
I'm always gonna remember. it
Dick
as.
Fairy Productions.
I was gonna fuck his name up too, so I'm glad you.
So he's been doing a lot of our stuff. I think his only holdback is he can't
Is he
record.
the drummer?
No.
No.
Our
No,
buddy
this is somebody
Drake.
else. Yes. This is
Yeah,
somebody
no,
else.
he's
Yeah, my
just
bad.
somebody
I
else.
think
He
it's
used to be in
somebody
a
else.
local band, but now he's doing his own thing. He's got more into the production side of everything.
Gotcha.
So yeah, he just took a lot of our stems and started rolling with them. And
Yeah,
he's been doing
got a
amazing
really good ear
with it.
for it,
Nice.
and it was a natural fit for him to.
The
Shout
D
out to
Fairy is
Drake.
very anal. D Fairy is very anal.
Which
and you know, we're a
is
pain in the ass
necessary.
too. Like, you know, we want probably at least 4 or 5 edits before we're like, okay,
Right, yeah. I
Yeah.
think it was
I think
how,
ours we got 5 edits, and then you had to start paying more.
Oh,
So
no,
it's
this
like,
is
oh,
a-
we're pushing the 5.
we got friend price.
no, we didn't
with
get friendly.
Drake.
He
We
literally-
knew
he
the guy
literally
good,
was
but he
like-
charged us for sure.
Oh yeah.
He was literally like, I just want to do it for free. And now he's like, no, dude, we're paying you. I don't care
Oh
what
God,
you
I'd
say.
send him to us. 'Cause
No,
I didn't
hell
want
no, I don't want that shit. I want to pay somebody, so then when it's
Uh,
time,
what-
it's like, hey man, I'm fucking paying you.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
It's true.
We're
Yeah.
buddies. I get that, but like money, you know,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
because yeah,
Well,
we've done this shit
money
before.
motivates him, and he definitely stays on.
Yeah.
He-
But we
he's-
did a-
he's
Money
all about
motivates
the
us
business.
all.
We did an album for
Okay.
free in the
So
studio.
we
and that
butchered
took
it.
a
I just
fucking
found
year.
It's Drake C Productions. That's what that
Oh.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, somebody has a
Very
fucking
bad.
computer.
Let's go.
Fairy.
Drake C Productions.
DC Fairy, Dick
Yeah.
Cock Fairy,
Yes.
Dick Cock.
the Dick Cock,
Yeah, so we're
Dainty Cock Fairy.
we're gonna continue releasing. Probably we're trying to do one.
Do you
every
have any
month or
videos with the
so.
shit?
more
just
like
production, just like not production. When you put
content.
Lyric
Can-
videos.
can-
Fucking
Canvas.
reels bullshit.
Like, yeah, reels
right.
stuff.
reels, shit like that to
Yeah.
throw it
Things
out
we
there to
got to
everybody.
do.
Yeah.
Which is funny because I'll admit I've been lacking on that. I actually do
Everyone
have a couple
does.
of clips to edit, but
Yeah.
I just haven't been able.
He's
to
our
touch my-
I don't
videographer.
make
too.
any
I'm the
goddamn
videographer.
reels.
He's the
Yeah.
artist, and he's the writer. Okay.
Yeah, the booker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He books. He videos.
I manage
I
terribly.
but yeah, like we went to Greg's camp for was it Be All Right?
Yeah, be all right.
Shot a ton of shots out there to make promotional stuff like
Nice.
that.
We made like a mock snuff.
Ah!
That
Kind of
shit was.
You want us to make
that shit
videos?
was
We're gonna
fucking-
fucking kill
I
someone.
worked. I don't care. It may have only been 30 seconds, but I worked hard on that bitch.
No,
Yeah, right.
No, because it took
Shit.
like 8 hours worth of filming to do
I was
it.
like, just loop it through the whole fucking.
Jesus
thing.
I was like,
Christ.
"Shut up, Greg! You just don't
Fucking-
understand me."
It's it's a big difference between that and like a music video for sure. But like at least for this album wise, we're gonna do like at least some interesting stuff for like, jeez, bourbon.
Promotion shit.
Yeah, promotional
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But probably no music videos this album. At
We did
least,
the
that we know
fucking
of.
one.
Who
for
knows?
the
I might
last
come up
album.
with something.
There you go.
Who
Yeah,
knows?
we did one for the last album that we had, and I fucking edited that shit, and it was a year's worth of fucking video because
Yeah.
every fucking you only get like 2-3 seconds, and then you got to fucking clip somewhere
Yeah,
else. It's like
yeah.
that's the whole video. Fuck,
Yeah.
that's
Now we have
fucking
nothing.
done. Now we
we're-
have nothing
because we
Yeah.
haven't really done enough to make it.
I don't film
make it
shit
seem
anymore.
interesting.
I
There's
filmed
never
this.
enough.
That's it. Fucking film and edit this.
I just wish I was like good at like just
Anything?
going out in public and filming random shit.
It's just
know.
the way you got to be.
Because
It's
I
like,
already-
I write fucking songs. I don't want to like make movies all of
Yeah.
a sudden.
Now-
like, you know what I'm
nowadays, you
saying?
can't just write
Here's-
music.
I know, it's
you gotta
everything.
be a
You-
videographer.
I've been
You gotta
practicing
be
because I have a couple
taking
of
everything.
videos
All of
waiting
it.
for Chris
All of it.
Russ, and what I did was I asked. I actually still need to ask him for the lyrics because I have like videos that make it look like the camera was left on the counter and it's like filming
that's
him,
cool.
but not really
Nice.
not really filming his like face. It's just showing him walking
Shout out
around
Chris
and
Russ.
stuff. Yeah, shout out Chris Russ. But I have that video.
Find
The
so many
shout out
people.
edition.
Yeah.
I need to ask him
I
for
think I
lyrics
fixed my
because I want to
shit.
make like a lyric video for him.
Right.
Because I already have the film and everything.
Can't
I'm
you get
just-
AI to do that now?
I don't.
Yeah.
I want to do it
I want to do
myself.
it myself.
I want to put my blood, sweat, and tears in that.
It's gonna look all right.
I want to take
3
7
days.
years with it.
I want to spend a week on this and fucking hate myself by the end of it. AI gonna make me hate myself?
But no, I actually did find. I actually do find enjoyment in it.
I know what you're
Yeah,
saying. Yeah.
for sure.
I edited the last podcast. I wanted to kill myself.
Yeah.
Just doing that. And I did the easiest edit you could possibly do and fucked it up, kind of.
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
Yeah, you never watched it.
Don't worry about it.
No one will notice.
Yeah,
I don't
no one
watch
did.
these. I don't watch these. I usually edit them, so that's when I watch it.
Okay.
I'm fucking not gonna watch it again. Well, I watch it for 30 seconds when it comes out to add the view. That's
I
it.
got
You
you.
know.
I got you.
It's fucking.
Yeah,
I
no,
can spend some time on this.
I know, and then all our fucking analytics come back. It's like only people only watching it for about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Like fuck it, man.
It's really just me coming back to see if anybody else watched it.
Yeah, right.
yeah. It's kind of a shame you just can't focus on writing the music now. It's just
Yeah.
everything
It's
has
just,
to be
man.
videoed. recorded.
We
Well,
are the
it's-
entrepreneurs.
It's like
Think
it
it
doesn't
out.
have
Yeah,
to be.
it's-
You could.
It's less of a band, more of a business.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
definitely going to be that. And it's like I could either do a bunch of fucking videos and all this content shit, or I guess I could just write a once in a lifetime song that everybody will love. Like,
Yeah.
I guess I'll just do the fucking content.
Yeah,
like, come
yeah.
on, man. Like, yes, I want to write some. Like, get fucked, man. Like, it's such a fucking
Drain.
crapshoot on it.
Drains
Like,
you,
yeah.
too.
yeah.
Are you guys gonna do physical media though? Like, are you? Because we're always like,
We need to get
Oh,
back.
right,
into it.
yeah.
I would love to do vinyl just so I could listen to it on
Right.
vinyl, but then I got 299 other fucking
That
records
you don't
to
fucking
sell
listen
after
to.
that.
Yeah, you know,
Oh, right. Yeah.
We did a lot
I
of
would
CDs for the first round.
Yeah.
now it's like I still hear people like CDs as like a memorabilia kind
Right,
of
yeah.
thing.
It's more of
so-
just a touch.
But there's
like,
nowhere
they
you
don't
can
listen to
plug
shit.
it in, put it
No,
in.
my fucking car doesn't have a CD player. Like,
Yeah.
Mine does.
My car.
I don't
is
even
Wow,
think
insane.
that's awesome.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
surprised it's in
That's
the glove
crazy.
box.
Belongs in a museum.
Right, yeah. We hide that shit away so nobody can see it.
My shit's got a
I
cassette
actually
player,
have
bro.
a.
Jesus,
I
yes.
act-
God damn.
I actually have a vinyl collection of like over 200 albums.
There
Me
you
too.
go.
I don't listen to them. I fucking
I
I
listen to
collect
them-
them. I listen to them once, and then I put them down there, and I go, I wish I had time to listen. to my records."
Yeah, yeah. I listen to them every now and then, but like it was funny. My mom was like, "Why do you keep buying records?" And I'm like, "Cause it's the only way to support the band since they don't come here."
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'll read through. I'll try and do the whole thing the first time I'm listening to it. I'll bring out the fucking I'm looking
Yeah.
at the cover and stuff like that. And,
I would love to do
like with
vinyl.
CDs. I don't fucking do that. Just
my-
Light some candles.
My
no,
friend,
I try and take a,
run the hot bath.
second
I love
and,
that.
and try and enjoy it the way you're supposed to, though.
Yeah.
Not just throw the fucking. I know the person probably went through all sorts of shit to
Fuck
make the
them.
fucking. Fuck them. Fuck them.
I spent
I'm talking about
$40
if
on it. I do what the fuck I want with
No,
that.
that's true too. But I just want to. I don't know.
I
What
think
did I
that
buy
was a
all this
fun
other
part,
shit
though.
for in the same purchase?
my friends at Neutral Snap actually released their last album on vinyl, and I immediately bought it because I was like, dude, I know y'all come down here for like rock and roll and stuff, but
Yeah.
like
Right.
that's something amazing. I don't even want y'all to sign it. I
That,
just want to have it.
The
Yeah.
song they have with Band Melrose is not fucking bad. I
No,
do.
Yeah,
that
we
new
actually.
song,
New
that
Snap
new
goes
song's
out and kicks ass.
amazing.
That's what I'm
With
talking
Neutral
about.
Snap.
The one that with them is
They put in
not
a lot of
fucking
work.
bad at all. I like
I'm so
the-
proud of my boys.
I like it.
Shout
That last song that
Shout
they
out.
had before that shit. Was it I Give Up or something? That fucking double bass in there. It's so
yeah.
goddamn hard. It's
Nathan's so
ridiculously hard.
We talking about Ben Melrose?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
Sorry.
I wonder if he actually doesn't he does he is that the band that programs their drums sometimes?
So what
Before
they
they
actually
play.
do
I don't know.
is they'll for a demo track they'll program it and
Yeah,
then,
but it's the drummer that programs. it,
Right.
yeah, it's the
Yeah.
drum. It's Nathan that
He does all the
that does
shit,
it.
yeah.
But then they'll like go into a studio and just bang it out.
Right. I think he was the first band though that I talked to where he didn't have the ego that he had to play drums on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, no.
Like it was kind of refreshing to hear that he's like, no, I'll make the beat, but I don't have to be.
Yeah, I think there were our second band on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like they were promoting it, and I was like, I'm gonna follow them.
Yeah.
Listen to some of their stuff.
Yes. Yeah. This shit's good.
You are going to do what you said, 2 more songs
No,
Before
we have
while you're doing the steady roll.
Right.
no there I think we have 5 more to
Oh,
go.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
I
got
fill up the year.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
Oh shit.
So-
okay. Yeah.
I was mentioning that we have 3 more that I can go in and do drums for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
At least.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but like so this.
I was
in a
confused
perfect
about that.
world.
Yeah, my bad.
No, it's all
This
good.
this should actually what we started releasing in December should be like a 7-song album.
Okay.
Called in your head.
Dude, I
Yeah.
have no idea.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I'm
It's
telling
a
you
fun
now.
Just let somebody. Just
I'm
let
just a
somebody.
fucking bassist,
Hey,
dude.
bass player.
Here, man.
Yeah, right. I don't give a fuck.
No,
I lay
Happy
back.
to be here. Happy to
Yeah.
be here.
No,
Happy to be here.
we all discussed it. It was called "It's in Your Head," and eventually, when we get to the last song or two to release, we're gonna compile them and
Right.
fucking have a fucking release party.
Right.
Are you guys
Yeah.
Have
are you guys gigging right now? While you
We are not. We're jamming a lot,
Yeah.
The blame is on me for that. I'm jobless right now.
okay.
but
All
that's okay.
right. Somebody
Hey.
needs somebody needs to work.
I actually
there.
want to
This
talk
guy.
to them tonight about a possible gig.
No.
It's a
and
no.
next-
Fucking no.
fucking.
Absolutely not.
I don't have a job. I can't do this.
I was actually looking at my phone to see. I've never played there. It's in Metairie. They said it used to be called Studio 2.
Okay.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
Gumbo?
No.
Something, Crescent something? I don't
Yeah.
I
know.
don't know.
Crescent City Gumbo.
I'll have to look.
Or
it
As
up.
Crescent
long as
City-
it's not
isn't that
Encore,
Like,
yes.
is that the guys that do the live stream
It's,
shit that they put on?
I think
no,
so.
no.
Yeah.
I'm mixing people's shit.
Okay, because there is a Crescent City Gumbo.
We're
thing
very
that,
good at
like,
doing that.
It's Angie Rome is an old school friend of mine that owns the place.
Shout out.
Crescent City Gumbo.
Hey, that's what I fucking said.
Yeah.
Nah, that isn't what you said. It was way
That's-
It's
different than what you
100%
said.
Was
what
I,
I
was
fucking
I
said.
right too? Did I say that too?
I think so. Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
we worked it out
Not
together.
Earl though.
Yeah.
But yeah. I follow them on Facebook. They put together some show. I didn't realize they were doing it like that. I thought they just like facilitated shows happening. you know?
Well, yeah. Well, look. I'll give you all the dates right now.
All right. Tell the other guy.
Let me know.
This guy doesn't have
go.
a job. He's
Well,
fine any day.
Yeah.
So we're potentially
Let me do
either
it.
playing there May
Maybe.
2nd, May 17th, the 23rd, the 24th.
All
or
days are
30th,
open for me.
Or
Literally
the
any-
31st.
I'm
Check
open
all those
funny
days.
thing. Open all those days.
See, the problem is he put it on record, so
I have the whole month.
No
so
shit,
Y'all
though,
can't
yeah.
fucking tell me you can't.
That's a good point.
Shit,
gotta
he's
make
on
sure
to
you-
us. Busy all of May. Sorry about that.
Where's your guys' favorite place to play in town, or out of town?
I guess
anywhere?
out. Have you gone out of town?
Shit.
Baton
Not really.
Rouge,
Yeah, okay.
As far
Yeah,
as
yeah,
we've
Rouge.
gone,
Sounds like us.
Yeah.
and that's a
We
whole
played
new
Mississippi. That was
Hey, there you go. You had
What's
us.
this? Us?
yeah.
That's what
The,
I was saying?
yeah, the fucking that punk festival they had at the. Juke
Oh
joint?
yeah,
It's not called Hi Ho anymore, but No Dice.
No
Well,
Dice.
No Dice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
know if that was
We
gonna
play
be.
Saturn. I think our last show was at Saturn.
We were supposed to play there, but I think a band or two backed out, and so the whole thing just
Right,
kind of
fell out. Yeah,
See, I want to get back into Siberia because Siberia is.
I do like Siberia.
I just
I
found
want
out
to get back
recently
into
they
fucking
do.
Gasa.
Gasa is great.
They're coming
Yeah,
back,
Gasa's
and
so great.
Bank
I've
Street is
seen-
fucking booking like legit shows again.
I've seen like a pretty popular like metal band, Stick to Your Guns there.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
it's
they're
not the
fucking-
biggest venue.
No.
So like they had that
Perfect,
big
man.
ass
Looks packed.
they had that big ass like mermaid statue like front of the ship on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, that nearly came off. There were people
Shit.
fucking front
they
flipping
got
off
rid
the
of it,
stage
actually. It
and
doesn't-
shit.
it's
Yeah,
not
it's
in
not
there
there.
Bad
No,
idea.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Bad
People
idea.
Front flipping off the stage and shit. It was tiny, but it was so much fun.
Yeah.
It was a ton of fun. Yeah,
Fuck,
Gasa's
yeah.
awesome.
We saw Microwaves there.
Oh, Microwave was fantastic.
Yeah.
Crazy band
I mean,
name, but they were good.
Right.
I love playing. I mean, who doesn't love playing the bigger venues? Like
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
Of course.
It's a bit of an
Holland
ego
Golf is
boost,
so
that's for
much
sure.
fun
Never
when
did
you're on
that.
the big
Yeah.
stage.
Plus, a
You're
lot
on
of
the
more
main
people
stage
wanna
of House
see
of
you.
Blues, right? Yeah, that's
If you
killer.
tell people you're playing a House of Blues, more people will come out.
Well,
That's true. I was like, I don't even believe this
Twist
motherfucker's
the
gonna be
Lime
on
or
right,
something.
yeah,
They're doing
just
it.
anything.
So
we're
like,
playing Twist the Lime versus hey, we're playing House of Blues. You're gonna
Right.
get
Oh,
10
we love
times
Twist
people.
too.
There's other
Twist
shit,
has always been
Don't
good.
say-
but there's other shit to do around there. So like your
Yeah.
fucking
Right.
dickhead
You
friends
guys
who
play,
don't do
uh,
anything will like
I used to be-
will never
becomes
come
a
out.
thing. Like
Yeah.
they're like, oh, they're playing somewhere worth checking out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
always it. Yep.
Yeah.
I ain't
So
gonna.
I was in this
fuckers.
cover band, and
Love
we
you.
played at Fred's in Baton Rouge. We played at the Fillmore for the 610
Nice.
Star
Fillmore's
Ball,
is nice.
Yeah.
and we played at the Republic and Chelsea's Live. And out of all four of those, the best one had to be the Republic.
Yeah.
We
Over
did
Chelsea's
it for
Live? I thought Chelsea's Live was
Chelsea's
awesome.
Live's green room is amazing,
Right.
but the
Makes you feel like
Republic
a rock
is
Stage
star.
is fucking sick.
Yeah,
I got to, I won't go see him. I got to do a little guest vocal spot.
Yeah, he
on
did.
on a heavy song.
It was
for him.
pretty
So-
funny because he fucked up the lyrics.
Oh, I didn't say any lyrics.
Nobody was listening.
I was about 8 shots of tequila in,
it's so
and they
true.
were doing a heavier song.
He's like,
and
I got this.
said no.
He made me
English.
listen to him in the car. He was like, "All right, how did I
I was
do?" And
so
I was like, "You
fucking
still
nervous.
fucked it up, but you know what? No one cares."
Nobody cares.
Nobody can
You
understand me
said
anyway.
nothing and you still fucked it up.
Yeah, nobody could hear me and understand what I was saying.
But
Right,
the best
yeah.
part is
The
we
Seeger Ross of metal.
recorded the audio for that show, so we were able to dissect his vocals. And this
those right
this is
out.
what we got. We got the first
Oh,
right
nice.
part of the lyrics, and then it just
I'm
goes
So glad.
Saturday.
Yeah.
No, I should have.
No, Saturday wasn't even the right word, too.
Of course not.
That's so funny. I'm glad nobody's done that yet. When I've like fucked up a verse and I'm having to make up something, it's like shit. I started in the wrong
I
spot.
knew the
now.
words. It's just so fast, and I was worried about getting the breath out for the whole thing because it's so long. And I was just like, "Oh fuck! I forgot there's words."
just
Just
making
gonna make some
sounds up
fucking
here.
noise. Fuck it.
Yeah. It was more of a college crowd, younger people. So they
Right.
probably,
They were having fun.
They're
They're fine.
Oh no!
What
it
did
was
he
great
say?
fun.
I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
They
If you're
played
vision.
Mr. Brightside.
If
Yeah,
that
it was
one.
exactly that. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
No,
We-
but Chelsea's Live is I thought a really cool venue,
that
and they're
was
not.
Baton Rouge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not like in particular like Fred's where it's like college scene. It's gonna be a lot of like cover
I haven't heard
bands
of
and-
that even fucking place.
They
that's a
actually
pretty
big
do
scene there.
So never go there.
a thing called the
No.
Stew every month, and it basically brings a bunch of regulars. But the one thing that I complain about is they only bring Baton Rouge gigs to that thing. So I'm like, how do you expect
supposed to get in here?
Yeah, how do you
Yeah.
expect to grow it if you won't even let people from New Orleans show up and play?
Yeah.
So like,
Because they'd take over.
yeah,
There'd be so many
Right,
other
yeah.
bands that would go out there.
Basically,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
which is
Probably.
funny because like I keep inviting the Baton Rouge bands to come down here. I was like, guys, I can get us into like Holy Divers or like
Right.
Santos and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, we'll try. They never hit me back up, and I'm
Right.
like, well, all right,
No one
well,
takes
you,
a ride.
you just
So
those
you
are
just missed it, bro.
Those are solid shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Santos is a fucking nice show.
I
Holy,
love
Holy
Santos.
Diver.
But I
like
think
the
Santos is
Goat.
one of my favorite
Fucking-
shows we played.
It's a fucking badass show,
Yeah.
man.
Well,
It's fucking great.
I love the whole idea of like tit for tat, you know. So
Right.
like if they have a band from out of town and you're like, hey, we can get you in over here.
Yeah.
Then it goes, hey, we can get you in out
Yeah.
there.
That's the
and
way
it's
all our
like
shit
people
goes,
just
but
like, hey,
we just
we
never
spread
go.
you around
Yeah.
here, you spread us out there. I
Yeah.
love
Yeah.
that's a sick
We got
part
a
of it.
band that's out of Illinois. It's like anytime they come down here, we book with them and more cheese. Shout out to them.
But
But yeah, they're like, oh, anytime you're in Illinois, fucking.
it's like
when the
never,
fuck am I in
never
Illinois?
will.
Right, but
Dude,
still,
I live in
just
Louisiana.
case.
I can barely afford here.
It's that, yeah. It's hard
Yeah, I'm
to
gonna
get
go
to New
visit.
Orleans. Like, no.
Another place that I like is Mid City Ballroom.
Oh, that's a
I've
great
never
place.
played there.
It looks really cool.
Yeah, it looks
really
very
It's
fucking
BYOB too,
Right.
so like it's really
It's
fun.
festival
I,
style.
I just
Which
love
means
that
it can be
idea.
all ages,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Oh
you can
yeah,
throw
it
all age
was.
shows,
It was
yeah.
cool.
Nice.
Like,
I'm pretty sure it used to be an old church. So like the stage
It
has
looks
these
like it.
giant
It was.
windows
Yeah.
in the back. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's a cool place. And we've played some shows with Jean-Claude Segal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Met some
I saw them with-
friends.
I didn't see him. Mike Spoon from the Dirty Spoons, Drug Money, all that shit. He talks about
Oh,
them a
yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good guys, Justin.
For sure.
Yeah.
Justin and the gang. But
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so-
cool to be part of a community, like, like just knowing the guys around here that we play music with. I feel like I actually have friends.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? It's like
If I say hey, they'll actually say hey back
Yeah,
to me. And that's like
exactly.
a
Yeah.
slight tinge
goddamn
of
friends I really
familiarity.
have. I can't get them to
So,
come to
dude.
any gigs
Yeah,
or
right.
anything like
So-
that. Yeah.
Yeah, and like it's I get how it can be rough, the dynamic of having, like when we play out of town, you're normally not going to have a big traveling
Right. No.
crew with you. So it's basically the local bands are kind of or
Yeah.
both
That's the way it
ways
always
They're-
goes.
they're
in
hosting.
the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
they have to do the pulling for
Yeah.
They
you,
do.
so.
That's the whole.
And
fucking,
you got to pretty much
that's
set the
thing.
guys up who come from out of town. If you
Yeah,
shouldn't,
that's
like,
the way we
put 'em
always
at
do.
the
We
good
make
spot.
zero fucking money on
Yeah,
touring
let
shows,
them-
and mostly we play touring band shows, so we make zero fucking money on
Yeah.
shows. Yeah. But yeah, it's like you come to New Orleans. They gave you a shit fucking day. They want to book a million fucking bands on that day. It's like the last one we just did. They wanted 4 bands for a Tuesday. We were giving a shit because we couldn't get 4 bands. Like fuck you, man.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy?
Yeah.
So I actually, it wasn't really a fight, but the like old owner of Gasa.
Uh-huh.
So they put us
Oh,
on a
that's
Sunday.
funny. Like,
They,
we got a
Oh,
story.
I
they
got
with
put
them,
us on
too.
a
Oh,
Sunday,
good story.
and they made us start playing at 7. And I was at the bar, and I was like, I just think it's kind of dumb. Like the traffic is around 2:00. Why not have the show start at 3 and have it end at 6?
Yeah.
Because everyone's already home. And he went, "You got a problem with my schedule?" And I went,
No.
"Kinda."
Yeah, right.
Kinda,
That's why I'm talking about it. Like, because I have a fucking.
Did you hear
problem
me
with it.
fucking explaining? What I was
Yeah.
saying?
He's probably
And-
still there, and we're never gonna get to
No,
play
it's,
there.
it's. I'm pretty sure it's a new
Shout out
owner.
Gasa.
Thank God.
We're
Shout
not
out
talking
Gasa.
about it.
Yeah.
We're not allowed.
It's a new owner. Fucking. I don't
Is
think
it?
it is.
Might not
no,
be.
I think it's the
We
same
were
guy.
Same
actually
family,
the-
I
I think he
think.
just keeps buying it over and over again.
we were there.
Smart move.
Their last
NutraSnap
booked
wanted
show.
to buy it at one point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think. Don't quote me on that, Josh.
Buy it up.
I mean, a lot of people wanted to buy
Right,
it.
yeah.
Could
I
you
wanted to
buy
buy
it?
it.
Our
Yeah,
best.
I wanna buy it.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
Our best Gossa show for that. So we played it. We set it up for this touring band, and it was a fucking great show. Well, it felt they were killer. We didn't have like anybody out because it was a fucking shit ass day. And they go around and they're handing out the money in little envelopes and like making you fucking sign
With
a
your
sheet.
taxes.
Yeah.
ta-
This,
oh,
is
yeah.
this Reppertons, wasn't it?
The Reppertons. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's who it was. And some other fucking band with them. Either way. You open the fucking thing, it's an itemized bill for how much we're not getting fucking paid. A 0 at the end. Like,
Yeah.
why the fuck did you
That's
hand me this?
wild.
Fuck.
He printed
you.
all this
Like,
out just to show
and then,
us.
like,
and
when
gave
he
one,
fucking got to us, asked where the other band was,
like,
so
"You're
he
gonna
could
go-
give it to him.
we'll
Like, are you
just tell
giving
him."
him money? Like, just tell him you made nothing.
Yeah.
Like, don't
Yeah.
fucking worry
It's
about
like
it.
it make
Sorry,
you-
bro.
Are they claiming 0 on their fucking 1099s? You asshole.
really
Get
claiming
fucked,
0.
man. Yeah,
Like,
we
no-
put the
no
taxes on this
income.
shit. Yeah.
These are the ones he wants to have. Zero, like fucking spend some money away.
Or like the bigger clubs wanting to take a percentage of your merch and stuff. So
Oh,
yeah, that's
shit.
not-
insane.
That hasn't
not
happened to
happening.
us
Like,
yet.
Well, we
That
don't play bigger
happened-
clubs.
That happened.
House of Blues a couple.
House of Blues.
Really? They want to fucking cut on that
They
shit?
want. It's like
Before we lose any more
They're like-
gigs, you guys want to like, now that I'm
Shit,
thinking about
shit,
this,
great.
Let's stop talking
No,
shit about
matter
House
of
of
fact,
Blues.
I want to be blacklisted from every.
Every fucking venue here.
New venue, Josh's
we
backyard.
sold 0 shirts.
featuring my mom's
yeah, on
garden.
purpose. Yeah.
Also, the cops got called. We can't play there anymore.
Oh man.
Fucking blacklist myself.
But we're gonna have to edit this whole shit.
Okay, well, we are kind of like,
Neither band's gonna be able
It's
to
gonna
play
be 2
anywhere.
seconds.
Just gonna be
with the shit's
30
like-
minutes of
It's
shout
just
out.
it's just a big beep
it's just-
through this whole part.
So, what's the places you'd like to play? And that's the show. We'll see you guys next time.
Shout out.
what?
Just cuts of different shout outs.
Now that we're getting closer to the end, though, I do
Yes.
want to kind of like, round out the podcast with what's going to happen in the future for the band.
There we go.
Future.
Like, what are
is-
future plans that you might be able to tell us? Not stuff.
Right.
Well, I guess we've got probably 5 new songs that I have not played live yet,
Nice.
and a
Nice.
fucking killer cover that is out of left field that we've been jamming. I mean, I don't even know.
Those
if
are
I
always
should
the ones
say,
you're best
but
at.
You know what
Yeah,
I
you're
will
always-
say?
God
Do
damn
it.
it, we're gonna
Yeah,
have to
what
play
is
this
it?
live.
What is
The Prodigy,
Oh shit!
Breathe.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
Are we
fucking
doing
banger.
a fucking
That's a
It's
fucking
medley?
it's a
song.
deep cut.
I was just watching
No
on that
shit.
guy
We've
today.
been
It's a deep cut for sure.
yeah, we've been getting nasty with it.
Nice.
That's a very
it's
good
got
song.
so much good fucking rock energy.
Right.
I'm gonna check it
Yeah,
out
yeah,
again.
And it's almost like
The whole album.
Yeah, for like the 6 lyric video,
What with the
like
crab
the
on it?
lyrical
Yeah.
parts, there's like there's heavy vocals on it. There's his nice vocals on it. It
Oh,
kicks ass. It calms down. It goes around.
The song
whole
bangs
fucking-
for sure.
And
Yeah.
like
the great
I,
thing about the go ahead.
I take away the like techno drumming and I
Right.
basically give it a grunger feel.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
No,
also,
not at the beginning. You kind of roll with it. in the
right.
beginning.
Hit a
But
little
the
fucking
song
drum and bass in it.
itself-
Shut up, bro.
No, so like that song, I saw a video from like Phoenix 1997 of them performing it live.
Nice. Okay.
And I liked them when they were around. Like I thought, that, this is cool when I was a kid. And
Fat of the Land was a great fucking album.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
Yeah,
great
that
album.
crab, right?
So,
Yeah.
yeah. So when a couple months ago I came across it, and I was like, this. Like I remember they were like a group that crossed like multiple genres of music.
Yeah.
You had the raver people in
Yeah.
it. You had metalheads in it.
It definitely,
punk.
yeah.
So you had all and they would all be at these
Are
shows.
they the ones that had the band video? Where it was like the first person.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it was
Smack
like,
My Bitch
Smack
Up.
My
Thank you.
Bitch Up,
Yes.
Bitch
Yeah.
Up,
Yeah.
yeah.
They-
It was
they
a
showed
girl.
like
Yeah.
one time at the
So that was
MTV2 at
clever.
midnight.
Yeah, it was
you know,
really-
some shit.
Yeah, so I saw, watching that live performance, I was like, man, they envelop
Right.
everything rock, punk, edge. So I was like, this can be transposed very easily.
It's
into,
always
like,
cool to see the
a
fucking
medley.
bands like that shit, like a little more synthesizer or shit, where it's like this seems very like
It's-
computered, and then they play it live. You're like, oh fuck, I
Well,
didn't realize all
it's
these
got-
things
it's
were
got that
like
little
happening.
edge
you
to
know?
it. Like there's
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
little,
for sure.
Yeah.
there's a little dark kind of ominous
Yeah.
kind of thing.
It's got that industrial,
I love
gothy
that shit.
fucking.
I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah.
So I can't wait, and I think whenever our next show is, we're probably gonna fucking open
Nice.
up with that.
Nice.
Okay.
Good
fucking,
move.
we'll go
Jump
see
out.
fucking Vedas at their next show, whenever the
Yeah.
fuck it's sometime in May.
May.
Sometime
One
in
of
May.
those dates.
Pick a weekend and hit them up. They'll play it. Fucking-
Just keep going out. They're gonna be there.
Support your local music.
Yeah.
No, we're planning to push again to start getting some,
Right,
monthly shows. Some, try to play out of
especially
town a
with
little bit.
the newer stuff coming out. Trying
Right.
to get.
Yeah.
We like to shoot for another single every month. It
You
kinda
also
just
got to get
depends what
like
we can do
live
for
legs on a
promotional stuff,
song,
too.
Right.
You know, like it's like I got to try this live because I don't know how it feels. I've been playing in the
Right.
room.
Right.
You
That's
know
the
what I
other
mean?
one.
All these
Shit
songs have
always
been
changes.
tried and true live already.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not,
Right.
like nowadays, people go out and play to be able to make money enough to record the songs that you
Yeah.
are playing.
Yeah.
And back in the day, it was the opposite, So, if you were a signed band, it was the opposite.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
That
But
right there.
that's one thing I could say is that we've done really well with managing money
Yeah.
and merch and saving.
Nice.
And we really have never come out of pocket for recordings.
That's nice. Yeah.
That's cool.
So
What we do. We just play enough
do
gigs,
this.
and then we have
Then we record.
the
Yeah.
I don't know, the almost $2,000 it's going to cost for us to do
to
it.
fucking
Get the money, dump the money.
So
yeah,
Yeah.
it's always
Yeah,
that,
they
you know.
dump it, yeah.
Get the fucking merch.
Yeah.
Put that fucking money in, enough to buy the merch again, and then all the rest of the money is studio.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I think that once we get this project, when this album is finished, like all the songs are released and we have our release party,
Mhm.
I think the next phase of what we're going to do is go in, hit up 2 singles, spit them out, and not try to
Not
actually
think so
make
mu-
an album.
Yeah.
Game up a little.
For a little bit, and just start releasing songs.
Yeah,
Right.
there you go.
Yeah.
Smart move.
All right. Well,
All right,
fucking-
guys. Well,
I don't like to do more than an hour. I'm sorry.
I know,
This
you're
fucking lazy bastard wants us to
So
kill it. We
fucking
would talk
lazy.
forever.
It's true.
No, I'm joking. But anyway, guys, it's been great to
Thanks so
talk
much
to you.
for coming
And
out
like
here.
really,
Thank you for having us.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
Go
was a
check
good
out
hang.
fucking Vedas. They'll be somewhere in May. Just keep looking.
Yeah.
And
They'll be somewhere.
listen to us at Vedas Music. You can find us on
There you
social
go.
media at Vedas Music
They're
everywhere.
on like every fucking streaming platform.
Shout out to Vedas Music.
Fuck yeah. I'll fucking mama damn.
Huh!
Yes.
You haven't seen me with my glasses, huh, Greg?
I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks.
I look like a Geppetto without the jaw.